Hey everybody, welcome back to Jess Plays Kimi ga Shine, Your Turn to Die. I noticed that the last video I posted the other day had a lot of comments on it, so I'm gonna have to go back and try and see if I can reply and stuff. I want to let you guys know I do read them all. I think Nate reads them as well, because he also had asked about something too, that he had seen them. So yeah, obviously like, Nate and I try to get back to people if we can, and if we can't, I apologize. You know, it's, sometimes things just get crazy, with life. But I wanted to let you guys know that we do see the comments and we do read them, and, I will try and respond to everybody, when I go in to put in this, video to upload. Alright, also, I wanted to talk a little bit about some theories, because a couple people have asked me about theories. Stars asked me about my theories at this point, and a couple of other people have said stuff too. So like I said, I'm still kinda suspicious of Joe. On one hand, like, I feel bad because it seems like he's legit, like, a nice guy, and, like, he just, like, is your friend and, like, loves you to death. But at the same time, I'm also still kind of, like, wary of that. Not necessarily because of this game, necessarily, but just because of, like, in these games in general, it's kind of, like, a similar vibe. And I still find it... There's still things that I have questions about that I'm not 100% sure about. So, like, for example, that I've seen the sacrifice card right where So was, and clearly, like, So knew that it was there. And so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. And, you know, like I said last time, even if he does actually die here, which I assume, well, I mean, he might have, I don't know, he might not have too, I still kind of feel like he could still be involved with all of this, like he could be involved in, like, setting it up or whatever. Could be a thing where it's like, you know, it was intended to make Sara stronger, or make Sara, like, realize something about herself, you know, based on the fact that, like, her, you know, the fact that we find out at the end of chapter 1 that, like, she's adopted, you know, and stuff about her potential and whatever, so I'm wondering if maybe, like, Joe is part of that. There's a lot of things that I still don't think add up about Joe, so I'll have to figure that out. So anyway, my main theory right now is that, all of the characters that are in this game are not 100% human. Stay with me on this. So we have living dolls, and living dolls that, like, get up and move around and stuff. We've got Miley, and we've got Ranger, and we've got the other one that I forget her name. Soufflin or whatever. God damn it. Who's at my door? One sec. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I'm in the process of collecting stuff to build a PC, so, that was the last piece that I needed, i.e. the OS. Sorry, I actually had reset it to be delivered tomorrow night, but I guess the guy wanted to come back and give it one more try before he went home. Alright, anyway, where was I? Right, so we have these living dolls, that are getting up and walking around and, like, appear to be, you know, like normal people, and we know they have blood because Miley's been smacked upside the head by Kai. And so I'm thinking, and we know that there's AI for a lot of these characters. Like Sara says, she looks in the back of the monitors and she can't find Joe, but she can find, like, herself and stuff. So I'm thinking that these guys are not the actual physical people, but I think they're not clones. I think they're dolls with, like, AI of these people put into them. That's what I'm thinking. And so that's why you have, like, a lot of these, like, running things about people who have known each other for a long time kind of having, like, sort of, like, weird interactions. So, like, there's a lot of, like, weird interactions that Sara's had with Joe throughout this. There's, like, a lot of, like, weird interactions between, well, I guess there's not that many weird interactions between Mishima and Nao, but, there are definitely some, like, weirdness between, like, Reiko and Alice. So, like, you know, that's a possibility. The other reason that I think Joe is still probably, like, in on this somehow is because there's no, like, AI monitor with him on the back. So it makes it sound like he's an actual person, but, like, nobody else is. Because if you'll notice, like, the people running this game are these various, doll people, which gives it kind of an interesting, like, it's like an interesting twist on Monokuma, similar to, like, what is it, god damn it, what is it, can't remember the name of it. It's that RPG Maker game that got really popular about, it's got the girl named Rachel, and then, like, there's the killer dude with the scythe, and I can't remember his name, Isaac, I think, and everybody in the comments is gonna be like, this is the name of the thing, and I'm like, I know, I've seen it been played, and I've played it myself a little bit, but it reminds me of that, with the whole, like, idea of, like, there's a different, like, quote-unquote host on each floor, but, like, they're also, like, they're not just serial killer ghosts, they're, like, you know, these Monokuma-esque doll people. So yeah, I think that that's part of it. I think there's also probably some sort of, like, deeper significance, considering Ranger is, picking up, like, items of clothing from the dead people. You know, so, like, we know that he's got, like, Mishima's tie, and he's got Kai's apron, and he's got, Sara's sister's, or not Sara, Kana's sister's skirt, and Joe's, hair thing, hair adornment. So yeah, I kind of think this is something like that. Another thing I noticed is that, like, Sara and Joe have, like, almost the identical hair color, which might mean nothing, but at the same time, given that she's adopted, I'm wondering if maybe, like, he's her sibling and he's trying to help her reach some potential or something like that. That's possible. Like, there's a lot of different things that could be happening, and because the game isn't finished, like, and I was looking at the releases, you know, on the, there's a Japanese site that tracks, like, release dates for free games, and, it seems like roughly Nankidai was releasing, like, an update every, like, 6 months or so, but then there was, like, a really large, almost year-long gap between, like, first part of Chapter 2 and second part of Chapter 2. Obviously, because it's longer and it takes a lot of work, but I'm just wondering, like, yeah. So I have no idea, like, when this is gonna get resolved or when I'll be able to come back to it and see it again or whatever, but yeah, I just wanted to throw some theories out so people, know what I'm talking about. I've been talking for, like, I think, like 5 minutes already, I'm sorry. Let's get into the game. Okay, right. This is the prize exchange. Please inform me if you have business. Oh, I like it. Ah. Is the poll for... I don't know what the poll is for. And I like his little, like, garnish here. Alright, let's ask this dude some questions. What are you? I'm a receptionist doll, here to support you in your time living on the 3rd floor. I can trade and explain for the prizes. There are 2 types of prizes. Prizes with blue numbers and prizes with red numbers. Prizes with blue numbers are normal. You can trade for them using that number of tokens. Okay. Prizes with red numbers are exclusive. You can only trade for them using tokens of the person related to that prize. For instance, you may only trade for Mr. Keiji's personal information using Mr. Keiji's tokens. Okay. There's nothing of the sort here. Nothing here, huh? I don't know what this is. Victim video 3? No, not yet. Okay, so victim videos, what are these? Weird shit. Oh, shit. We won't get that for now. Alright, so this is everybody's personal info. I can find out about myself, Keiji, Kana, Kyutaro, Shitface, Alice, Gin, Nao, or Deiko. Okay, So, I know a bunch of you guys have said that, like, it is impossible to get everybody's stuff on one go-through, so you gotta do a lot of, like, save scumming. And, like, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Apparently somebody had made a, like a spoiler-free walkthrough on, like, the best way to get all of this stuff. But, I don't know if I want to necessarily use that, because it feels a little bit like cheating to me. But I'm not saying that it is, or that it's bad if you do that. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I think I would rather just kind of fumble around myself. But if it turns out to be, like, really difficult, then, you know, I'll probably take a look at it. So, we'll see how we go from here. Alrighty. Surprise counter's back there. What the fuck happened here? The monitor screen is cracked! Hey, wasn't this totally fine before? Whose monitor is this? What's going on? Look at the back. The photo on the back of the monitor has been ripped off. Someone's photo must have been here. Mishima, did you see the one who destroyed the monitor? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid I didn't. Come to think of it, I haven't seen So. Him again? Damn it, what the hell is he after? Look for attractions or look for Soul. What do you think, Sara? Oh, let's look for Soul first in this timeline, I guess, and then I can always save scum and come back. I feel like we can't let him roam free. That's true. Sheesh, Wood loves to throw some cuffs on him and lock him up. Could all of you focus on attractions while I search for Soul? Kana? Kana looked directly into my eyes. It's natural for you to hate Kana, but she'll at least keep an eye on So. Please believe her. No way, Kana! Don't you go near that guy on your own! It's my responsibility. Kana was working with So. No, or maybe she was just being used. I'm going with you. No, I'm going with you. Alright, let me talk about the reason I picked this, because, like, honestly, I probably would just trust her to go with it and see what happens. However, it's phrased as do what you want, which, in Japanese, when you say do what you want, it comes across as kind of like a fuck you, I don't care what happens to you kind of thing. So I'm gonna go the nice route here. No, I'm going with you. Sara, if it's only Kana, she'll just be used by So again. Hey, putting it like that ain't... You won't trust me? Stop this, you guys! Huh? All this tension is just what the kidnappers want. You dumb or what? Looking at you, it's like sisters quarreling. I hate it! Just reconcile, if only in appearance. Feelings can be appended after the fact. Reconcile? Two kinds of people. You can reconcile or superficially reconcile. Well, we'll actually reconcile with you. What? What am I even doing? No one's done anything wrong here. It's like I'm pinning the reasons for Joe's death on Kana and So. I think So is kind of implicit just by being a little piece of shit asshole. I lost my calm. We're all victims here, forced to vote, losing people dear to us. Joe's fate couldn't be changed as soon as he drew the sacrifice card. It's not your fault, Kana. I'm sorry, Kana. Can we be friends again? Sara! Well said, Sara. And what really pisses me off is Mr. Beanie. You just got used to him too, right, Kana? Don't feel so responsible, alright? That's wrong! Kana, tip the scales! Alright, Lucina, jeez. The scales? Kai said he had a contract with the kidnappers. Or had contact with the kidnappers. But he drew the Sage card and became the victim. I'm sure that means he didn't know all of the details of the main game. But Soul... He did know things about the main game. What? I was taking a break with Sol before the main game. Then I found a glowing card behind the sliding door in the bar. What's this? Sacrifice? You ought to toss that. This is, Someone finds out you have the card, you die. Did it say something like that? Relax, that's a dummy rule. What? Seems the kidnappers want to distribute one of these cards to each person. Anyway, that's a dangerous card. Trust me and hand it over, okay? I gave So the sacrifice card. And So gave me a commoner card. He let me know about the main game that was gonna happen. And about a strategy to survive. It's 'cause you were, that's why you were late. Everything was the way So explained it. That's why Kana thought that instead of Kai, So should be left alive. Is that what happened? So Kana wasn't necessarily just being used by Sol. A dummy rule. Can't prove it though. Wait, but like... Well, I mean, we kinda can prove it since, like, Sol found out that she had the card and she didn't die. But, I don't know. No, hold on. In that secret room where Kai's laptop was... Well, So was still knocked out after being attacked by Now. I saw a card under the desk. Yes, it was the sacrifice card. If that was Sol's card, it's strange that he didn't die from me seeing it. In short, it really is a dummy rule. Yeah? That's kinda strange. Woo! Because that loner got knocked out before the loner and Bucket Girl rested. Yeah. Isn't the order weird? Woo! The Bucket Girl. What was the order of them obtaining the sacrifice card? Alright, well clearly So had it first, and then planted it in the bar. So that Kana would find it, and then he told her to get rid of it. So... Just maybe... First, So was attacked in the hidden room and fainted. Afterward, he got the sacrifice card and a commoner card, and then rested. He purposefully placed the sacrifice card for Kana to find. And when Kana took it, So offered to trade the commoner card. As if to put her in his debt. That can't be! Sure enough, the damn beanie guy was just completely using Kana. That's not the only thing. The sacrifice card ultimately ended up with Joe. Meaning, maybe he purposefully had Joe pick it up. God damn it, I'm gonna take that guy out. And not to dinner. Come on, we'll all search together. Sorry, please let me go speak with the professor a little more. Huh? Right. Thank you very much. So, this is funny, because, like, we had a very long conversation today about, like, how you should translate sensei into English, when you're dealing with, like, kids. Because a lot of times, like, kids will just, like, try and, like, translate it to Sonomama, and so you get called something like, you know, instead of Jessica Sensei, you get called, like, Jessica Teacher. And, like, you know, in actual, like, English-speaking countries, usually you'll say, like, Mr. or Ms. or Mrs. or Miss or whatever with, like, last name. And so we were talking about that today. And so I was thinking about Mishima, and I was like, yeah, I was like, I mean, you could use professor, but only if, like, they had, like a, if they were actual, like, professor level kind of thing. And then, Professor... Yes, I see, is that so? Okay. Let's go look for this piece of shit. Oops. A green beanie lays on the floor. Is this Sol's hat? It's gotta be lurking around here somewhere. Hey! Look down, the passage to the right, the one in the back. Huh, it looks like there's attractions, yeah! Don't tell me Soul went ahead alone. Shouldn't be able to enter without a group of 2, but I don't know, maybe he has a 0 bracelet. Ultimately, maybe somebody's just gotta check. Please, go and check the other areas. I'll handle this. Will you, Sara? Seems pointless to try and stop you. Then you better decide which attraction to do. And who to take along, too. Memory Dance Arm Wrestling Challenge Card Battle. Let's do arm wrestling. Participants 2, clear chip reward 2, difficulty normal. Press the button when the power gauge is full to throw down the opponent's arm, defeat 3 dolls to win. Okay. I'm gonna take... you two have beefy arms. I'm gonna take Q-Taro for this one. Okay, Q-Taro Burgerberg. As Q-Taro, your outstanding power makes you push the opponent's arm twice as much on successes. You know, Sara, if you partner with me, I'll trade 10 me tokens while we're at it. Okay, let me see what the other ones can give me. Keiji Shinogi. As Keiji, your keen detective insight makes the button pressing timing easier. Oh, I might need that. Alice, what do you do for me? As Alice, your cage-like defenses reduce the number of times you need to mash when defending. That's pretty good too. Maybe I'll go with Keiji. Pretty proud of my arm strength. Oh, you should be. Ooh. This game does some really impressive stuff. With, the engine, I gotta say. Start with me! Your friendly policeman's with you. You can rest easy. Okay, arm wrestling rules. Press the button when the strength gauge is most full. If you do well, you'll push back the opponent's arm. The last attack, or when on the verge of defeat, the fist button will appear, so mash on it. Okay. Touching your ally's icon will also give you advice and the like, so good luck. I'm really not good at these kinds of games. I think we're supposed to make this easier. It's overwhelming. Can't lose to an opponent like this, right? Well, that was helpful. You are way easier, okay. Alright, clearly I need to... finally. Okay. Close the game window by accident. Ah, yes, old Screwhead. I remember him well. Hang on. I need something to put this mouse on. Make it a little bit easier. Okay, here we go. Need a mouse pad. Screwhead. Fucking finally, Jesus. Whew. Might need to play with the settings in this mouse. Won the battle. Managed to do it. Whew, I'm exhausted. Here's the clear chips. We'll take one each. Claimed one clear chip. Still, Soul wasn't there, was he? Sure enough. Maybe you just can't do the attraction alone after all. You guys are safe? Sorry, but you gotta come with me. Huh? I found the beanie bastard in his bedroom. What the? Oh no. There's a rugged plank of wood on the bed. Hey, what the hell's this? Well, it seems just around the right size to carry and swing around. You don't mean Soa's... Soa's collapsed on the floor. It's the same situation, yeah, as before. Sure is. Don't worry, he's breathing. On his head, those splinters? The scene truly was the same as the one I just recalled. Same as when Soul was attacked in the hidden room. Ugh. So? Ugh. Ow, man, I feel awful. What in the world happened? Huh? That's what I want to know. Where is this place? When did I get here? Cram it, you bastard. Like hell anybody's gonna worry about you now. What are you plotting? Tell me! Whoa, hold on! Now, violence isn't the answer, Reiko. What is it? You're so mean suddenly. So, where have you been? I think I was investigating the laptop in the hidden room. And then... What's he saying? Shut the hell up! That laptop crap is all before the main game. Main game? That's right! Before the main game, I need to check the data on the laptop with the password. You completely lost your mind, man? Main game's long since ended. What do you mean, Keiji? Over? All of it? Who died? Huh? So, what is So talking about? Who isn't here? Now? Hey, don't tell me your memories. Or else, was it Kai? Stop. Stop it already. It can't be Joe? Stop! Stop! I'm sorry, that can't be it, right? Joe died? Why? Stop! 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 You okay, Sara? Well, no, my fucking sanity gauge is fucking... yeah, I'm fine. Goddamn piece of shit, he's spouting more stupid lies. So it's really a lie? Obviously, he's at a disadvantage, so he's pretending like he doesn't remember. That said, he's not going to answer us like that either. Could you trust Kana to handle it? Kana? I'll try to find the truth behind what So's thinking. I'm sure he'll be less wary with me than the rest of you. Sounds good? The hell you on about? That guy's like a bad influence on Kana. We've been underestimating Kana, I'd say. She might be a stronger girl than we thought. Omowari-san. But don't let him use you, Kana. Adults with bad intentions are scarier than you can imagine. Right. I ain't gonna accept it. Let's believe, Reiko. Kana. What do we do now, nya? We got 3 whole days. No use rushing the attractions and hurting ourselves. It might be wise to discuss how we're gonna use those tokens, too. Tokens, nya. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have an actual discussion about this. Okay. After fishing a death attraction, you can select somebody in the lobby to have negotiations about token trades and the like. It's wise to both collect tokens and deepen your interactions. Your actions may just decide their fates. Okay. I'm gonna make a save. Okay. Let's talk to Keen. Big Saris, you want tokens, meow? Let's hear your pitch. I've been told not to do this kind of trading money stuff, yeah. It's kind of like gambling, and that's scary. Oh. So if it'll make you happy, Big Sis Sara, I'll give you some for free, yeah? 10 tokens! Not a trade, but just giving them? Big Sis Sara, you want tokens, yeah? Woohoo! Yeah, Big Sis Sara took the bait. You've caught me. So, Geen, you sure you don't want to trade our tokens? Yeah, if it'll make you happy, Big Sis Sara, then I'll give you some for free, yeah? 10 tokens! Only I get 10 tokens. It's pure gain, but... I'll entertain a request. What is it, nya? You don't want my tokens? Oh. It's not it. It's just this is nothing but a loss for you, Geen. Don't you have some other condition? Grown-ups are so tiresome, yeah. Well then. Okay, first of all, when I was a kid, I used to trade stuff with my friends all the time. Alright, I collected, Lion King trading cards that came out after the original movie came out. I'm old. And, yeah, when I was a kid in elementary school, like, we used to trade that stuff all the time. And, like blind box things and stuff like that, and, like, puppy in my pockets, and all that kind of stuff. What is it? I want you to I want you to pet me, nya! Geen. Pet his throat, Jesus Christ. I'll cradle you. You're a cute kid. Haha, I see. So you want me to snuggle you, huh? Yeah, I didn't say that, yeah. Heave. Ooh, you're surprisingly heavy. Oh well. I couldn't lift him up, so I just hugged him. Yeah. Closed his eyes and wore a very relaxed expression. But that wasn't all. I couldn't be sure because of his mask, but I heard a quiet sound like sniffling. All of this was scary for Geen, a grade schooler. He'd endured it all. People's deaths, repulsive malice. He's not spoiled at all. Even now, he won't show his face so that I don't pick up on his tears. I chose not to notice, because I wanted to protect Geen's obstinance. Well then, should I accept Geen's tokens? Yeah, let's take them. 10 tokens from Geen. Trade complete. Haha, I broke down Big Sis Sara's stubborn defenses. Woo! Geen went running off like a dog. I used to do this a lot as a kid too, so I can relate to Geen quite a lot. Well, that's it for negotiations. Suddenly, I remembered something. Is Nao still there, I wonder? Hey, Professor Mishima. I should go check on her. Or... oh. Well then. Nao is talking with her gaze fixed on a single point. Now? So then, Professor, while you were gone... It's like my voice isn't reaching her. I guess it's entirely reasonable. Maybe Nao won't come back. Nandarou. This is just unfair. As far as I can see, it's as if she's just talking to the real Professor Mishima. There's a dead man right there, smiling gently and listening to her speak. It's like a dream. How could you show her a thing like that and then bring back the reality of the death game? I wonder if it keeps on like this. Maybe Nao will... Even so, I can't stop her. I don't want to be saddled with the duty of bringing Nao back to reality. I'm sorry. Now I'm being mean. Before I left the room, I looked toward the monitor one last time. Ah, is that so? It's been nothing but hardship, then. However, even amid such circumstances, you've made wonderful friends, Miss Nao. Friends? Indeed! Age and length of your association are of no relevance. They are wonderful people who help each other. I understood that clearly hearing you speak. Please treasure your friends, Miss Nao. Okay. I've always been getting saved by them. So from now on, I want to be useful to Reiko and Sara and everyone else who doesn't matter as much. That's why I'm going now, Professor. Yes, please come by any time. I'll be right here. No. I won't come here anymore. Miss Nao, you truly have gone strong, haven't you? I'm honored to have had you as my student. Goodbye, Miss Nao. I'm not strong at all. I wanted you watching over me always, Professor. Nao's trying to look forward, to accept everything and face reality. Nao is a strong person. Much stronger than me. I should go. I'll do what I have to so much as approach that strength. What's that? Quit with the stupid jokes, you! The biggest joke around here is your name. Not wrong. Not fucking wrong. Kutaro and Ranger are arguing. I wonder what happened. Exploring comes first. Might find something besides attractions. There are a lot Lots of passages on this floor, too. Seems easy to get lost. Alright, I'll take the bait. Kyutaro and Ranger are having a dispute in the middle of the lobby. Damn it, you gotta be screwing with me! Kyutaro, what's the matter? Sorry, this Ranger guy just said we can go back to the first and second floors. Oh, can't go back to the first and second floors. I mean, you cleared them already, right? Hold on a second. Kai's laptop is down there. Who cares? We'll just confiscate that thing. No way! Damn it, it was unmistakably a clue! Laptop's the one thing I ain't gonna hand over to you. What about your innocence? Sheesh! KG. Bet Kyutaro wants to find out the truth about Kai. About Kai? What a troublesome guy, leaving mystery after mystery. Was Kai a good person? Wonder if Kai was a good person after all. Some aspects suggested it. His anger for the victims and resistance against the kidnappers. Was Kai acting for good or for evil? Just whose side was he on? We ended up making Kai a victim without knowing anything about him. But we can make inferences. Inferences? Friend or foe? Let's consider the possibilities. First, Kai confessed to having some contact with the kidnappers. So one possibility is that Kai was with the baddies. Like a director of the death game, for instance. Yet, Kai drew the Sage card and died. In his last moments, he said he entrusted me his hopes, and I can't imagine him as an enemy. Incidentally, Sara, you really didn't have any acquaintance with Kai? No? Huh. Then how about this one? Something like Kai betrayed the kidnappers, and he was executed as an example? He did sock Miley after all. It's possible he earned their wrath, but maybe that's not it. Then here's the next possibility. Kai was on our side, but had some sort of communication with the kidnappers. Though in the same situation as all of us, he did dealings or missions in the shadows. Missions? Like what? You remember the first trial everyone took, right? Yeah, the game where I was tied to a bed and we had to find the key. It wasn't the same for everyone. Didn't Kyutaro say so? Yes, for Kyutaro, the trial was just to carry the box with Miley's head. Ah, is that what you meant by missions? Yep. In short, Kai might have also been entrusted with a different mission. Like, ensnare the other participants. No way! In other words, he was being manipulated, like a disposable pawn. Gah! There's one more. Very slight possibility, but one your friendly policeman would like to hope for. Huh? The possibility we've got an ally on the side of the kidnappers. In other words, there's a traitor among them, trying to destroy the death game from the inside. That person was in contact with Kai, and had him assist with the plan. Well, Sara, think that's out of the question? One of the kidnappers is our ally? Well, I mean, it's possible. I have no proof that could fully deny it, but looks like you can't wrap your head around it. There are clearly some illogical aspects, so... Well, it's all just from my hope anyhow. Could be interesting if Miley was related to this, though. KG? I was just thinking. Has there been a similar case? There hasn't been a past case similar to this death game, has there? Oh, so like, we're looking for Jigsaw, and so... There has. There's been many, in fact. It's all the rage in some circles to have death games. What? It was decades ago, apparently, but I've read the files. Decades ago? Come on, guys. 2010 wasn't that long ago. Or 2009. Like... There was a battle for influence between major crime rings. At the time, the police were putting their all into exterminating these organizations. Those living in the shadows had it pretty rough, so crime rings started laying waste to their own. But if you're just gonna mutually destroy each other, it's better to join hands, they thought. And so they executed a plan to unify the crimelings into one monolith, in the ways of violence they're so adept at. I really like this background music. Don't tell me that was... Yes, a death game. Is this gonna be like a Koldoku kind of thing? A mutual slaughter with rules. Scary stuff. Representatives had a grand battle, and only one person survived. They made them all play Fortnite. Oh. That survivor reigned at the top of the criminal society. I think it was called the Hades incident. Okay, so I'm gonna explain a thing. I brought this up jokingly at work the other day. So there's a famous curse in Japan called Koldoku, where what you do is you take a bunch of bugs and you put them in a pot and you seal up the pot so that the bugs have to fight each other and survive off of each other and stuff like that. And then when you finish, you've got this one bug that's outlasted all the other bugs and the horrible conditions and the slaughter and everything. And you use that bug to curse somebody, because like you use like the rage and the upsetness of the bug to curse somebody. So I'm wondering if this is a similar concept. Hades incident. Shot to the top of the criminal underworld, hence the Hades incident. But ultimately, the organization collapsed afterward. Justice always prevails. Police do their job sometimes, right? Well done. Well done. Yoka dekimashita! Why didn't you mention this earlier? Because I wasn't asked, and I figured it couldn't be very relevant. Did he keep it hidden because it was inconvenient? Or else so as to not make us uneasy? I need to be really forceful with this guy, or he's always going to dodge my questions. More importantly, we better get moving. Ranger was mentioning that the rest of the attractions have opened up all around here. Is that so? Think it'd be good to look for him? Tell me if you come up with something. This policeman will be your partner, Sara. Stop creeping on high school girls. The attractions. I'll go look around. Alright. Let's go. There's an attraction in my bedroom. It's called sleeping. It's great. Hey. Huh. What is it, Chidoin, Sara? Alice? I take it you have business with the attractions beyond here? I thought so. Attractions appeared here? What, you didn't notice? So my observational skill is superior. Over there, and here. Discovered 3 death attractions. Select the attractions via the move menu. Okay. Challenge him if you're up to it. And tell me if you seek my observational skills. Even if it's a fake outside, it feels nice, nya. Alright. I wish I could return to the real Clink soon. I don't care for him saying Clink. Okay, Sara. Alright, we got Quick Draw, Fly Swatter, and Spirit Shutter? Now's not the time for attractions. Oh. Okay. I just wanted to know what it was! Sara! Kana? Hey there. So! I worried you, huh? Kana explained it to me. It's just one shock after another. Couldn't blame anyone for being paralyzed. Sara, it looks like the attractions have appeared in a few places. Yeah, so I heard. Looks like you can go to 3 more attractions from here, in fact. What? Look, behind you. He's right, there are paths on the opposite side. Discovered 3 death attractions. I wonder, maybe some locations opened up other than the attractions. Let's search a little longer, Kana. Okay. So that's all the attractions opened? Might be about time to continue on with clearing attractions. Okay, so I just want to say something real quick here. according to my doll theory, now, with the doll for Miley, she didn't come to life until you put the head on, right? So I'm wondering if maybe the heads are where the AI is stored, which would make sense because brains. And maybe when you swap the heads out, they don't know different things. So like the Mishima AI, right here, he had no idea what had gone on after he died, right? He didn't even know he did die. So like he's like a fresh slate kind of thing. So I'm wondering if maybe for Soul they have like annoying like Oma Komaeda Soul, and then they also have like this other Soul, and like you could swap their heads out. So like he's technically telling the truth that he has no idea what's going on, because when he got bopped on the head, somebody came and just swapped his head out and gave him a new one. Which could be anybody really, but I'm just pointing it out that it's a possibility. And then that would explain stuff. Okay, what do we have? Runaway minecart, stay on target, hide and seek. What are you doing hide and seek? Participants 2, normal. Hiding from the wicked dolls, pull 3 levers until they reach max energy. Oh boy, okay. Take KG again. KG energy doesn't decrease over time. Okay, that's pretty fucking good. So eliminate stamina. Rate of energy filling increases. Alright, okay. Alice. Your prisoner intuition warns you 1 second before the enemy turns around. Difficulty easy. Okay. Is KG hard? Let's try it with Kana. Come on, Kana. Never done serious hide and seek before, but I'll do my best. We'll start with me. Good luck. Hide and seek rules. Touch the 3 levers to move them and build their energy up to the maximum. Touch the rock to hide before the demon turns around. Okay. Touching your ally's icon will give you advice and the like, so good luck. Alright. Not touching the levers, the output will gradually go down. Okay. Okay. Is this it for me? Kana will go! This is also kind of a desperate race against time. Because my, my laptop's running out of power. Okay. Alright, we're good. Won the battle. This was so much easier than the arm wrestling. Oh boy. Was I of use? Now, let's split these clear chips, okay? Obtained 1 clear chip. With that, the subtraction is done. Negotiation time. Ooh, who do I want stuff from? I want to know more about Kana. Sir, it's not a trade or anything, but can we talk? Let's hear your pitch. Sol seems to have gotten tired and fallen asleep. I can only talk about this now while he's resting. Don't tell me. Did you learn something important? I'm sorry, it's nothing like that, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I've never gotten to talk to Kana so calmly before. Kana just wants to chat with someone. Sara, it's not a trade or anything, but can we talk? Give me a minute. Sara, want to trade 20 tokens between you, me, and now? You see, I decided with Reiko that we'd each trade 20 tokens each. But, you know, gotta cross the shaky bridge together. For instance, we could pass 20 tokens like this. Me to Sara to now. Or pass them the other way. Now to Sara to me. This way we don't have to have extra trade partners in the future, see? So they're daring to trade them like this instead of an equal share. Let me think about this. Alright, so in this run, I'm going for... In this run, I'm going for, what's his face? Geen. So let's keep that up, and we'll talk to Kana too. Really? Hooray! I wanted to talk to you too, Kana. Sara, I'll pour some tea. I've never seen Kana so cheerful before. Kana feels like she's been a burden for a long while now. Kana. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All the things you've done, you couldn't help it. But Sara and now both of you are being positive and moving ahead. Kana's a hopeless girl. On her own, she can't walk or even stand. Standing and walking now, doesn't that count? Sara. Sara, you're like a warrior. Like a samurai. I could see you with a katana. Well, I was in the kendo club in middle school. Oh, that's why I like you. Alright. Oh, I knew it! And if you were a senior at Kana's school, she'd look up to you so much. But as you're not, Kana doesn't look up to you at all. You must be so popular. I mean, I did get a love letter from a younger girl once, but, oh, so you're fucking Kendo Samidare. Sure enough! A frivolous chat. An empty conversation that was just fun. I felt like I'd forgotten them for too long. Those peaceful, ordinary days. Japanese people love that. Kana likes how cool you sound, Sara. Thanks. Actually, once I got into high school, I tried to cure myself of talking like this. Huh? Did you really? I mean, it was a little embarrassing, since most girls aren't quite so brusque. Ah, sonanda. Yeah, I have that problem too. But nah, it's nothing. Sara, you're just like my sister. Huh? Your strength, your kindness, your tendency to use ze and zo and ore as a personal pronoun. But my sister wasn't always kind from the moment we met. Wait, like when you were born? Moment they met. Guess I win! In your fucking face! Kizuchi Nei-chan. You aren't blood related? Kana, are you and your sister not blood related? Right. See, Kana's adopted. There's a lot of adoption going on here, considering how rare adoption is in Japan. She came to her current family from an orphanage when she was little. So you had different parents, too? Mom and Dad were really kind. Kana was determined to always smile, childishly thinking I can't trouble them. And Kana's sister didn't seem to like her. Stop it, Kugie! Why do you do such cruel things? No, it's fine. Kana's not angry. She's not, really. Look, see? What are you always laughing for? Huh? You're creepy. I hate it. Hey, stop that! Apologize, Kugie! Even then, I kept on smiling. I didn't want to make my sister out as a villain. But one day, when it became unbearable, I ran away from home. I could go home. I didn't want to. Thinking that to myself, I sat in the park with a bucket on my head and cried. Hey, what you doing? What's with the bucket? You're funny. Huh? You crying? Alright. How's that? Look at me. Come on, funny, right? What are you doing? Huh? How dare you put a bucket on her head and tease her? Beat it, you! I wasn't teasing her. Liar, Kana's crying, isn't she? Don't be so cruel to my little sister. That was the first time she called me little sister. I was in Emotopia. You still crying? Sorry, Nei-chan. So you cried too, huh, Kana? Kana, I'm sorry. Nei-chan. Mom and Dad are worried, so let's get home quick, okay? Okay. Ever since then, my sister and I got along really well. Until, she died. I see. Without any blood relation, Kana and her sister got along really, really well. Kana, we'll definitely go home. Because she needs to tell Mom and Dad. Determination. Kind of determination. Much too heavy for a girl her age to bear. Sara, are you just Samidare? Because I'm now starting to get that vibe. I should be going soon. Soul might wake up after all. Thank you very much, Sara. Well, that's it for discussions. It hurts. Yeah. What's wrong, Geen? Two of us went and did an attraction, but I couldn't quite protect him. Big Sis Sara, I'm okay. Yeah, just a scratch. But you're bleeding. I can lick it better. Would be nice to have somewhere to care for wounds. Would you like to go to the medical office? What do you want? Scram! But it wouldn't be good if the wound is left to fester. Got no right to be worrying over me, melon soda lady. Yeah. Medical treatment for participants is just part of my job, you see. Oh, you are a melon soda float. Huh. Now I have to like you. Can't exactly believe you that easily. Or are you willing to take a vow, Sophalin? I vow that I will cause no harm. I won't go back on my word. Can't trust her. I'd be mad if she remodeled my body into some weird superhuman, yeah. Hey, that sounds kind of cool. You do it if you want it that much then, yeah. I won't force it upon you, but I definitely do think you should get treatment. What to do? Yeah. Let's try trusting Safwan. Hey, Sara, are you serious, Nya? Yeah, if she's about to do something bad, Keiji and I will protect you. Sounds good to me. Thank you very much. Please, follow me this way. This is the medical office. What's this place, Nya? Does it lead outside? No. Everything you see as outside is an image projected on glass cabinets. An image? Yes. Currently we're displaying a soothing tropical scene. How do you like it? Oh, it's like when you have Windows 10 and they give you the things on your lock screen. Huh. You're right, it does feel nice. Feels like the AC's turned just right for it, too. How observant. I actually manage this room myself. Serves as my laboratory as well. So can we heal Geen? Ah, yes. The medical supplies are over here. First aid kit with medical supplies. Safwan is looking my way. Please take it easy. Keiji is tending to Geen's wound. It's lighter than I thought. Does it hurt, Geen? It doesn't, but I want to have big sis Sara heal it for me. Yeah. Well now, got me in a sore spot. A wound like this should be fine, just being washed in water and bandaged. Ah, I have a salve that speeds up cellular repair, so if you use that as well, it will more quickly... This is reminding me of my coworker when I went back to the States, and I was like, what does everybody want from the US? And my one coworker was like, I want that magic stuff that you put on wounds. And I was like, what? And she's like, the magic thing, it heals everything. And I was like, Neosporin? And she's like, yes. Sure that's not dangerous? Understood. Please look at this. Safwan cut her own hand, making it bleed. And you use it like so in the bleeding area. See? It isn't dangerous, is it? Okay, again, theory. So, if this is like healing glue, or whatever, that works on her and also on Geen, just more support for my theory that everyone's dolls. Proving it with your own body, eh? Got it. You're like that dude who, invented the, antacid. Geen and Keiji are talking in whispers. Mr. Policeman, Mr. Policeman, what's up? Is it okay to give Big Sis Sara this? Yeah. No, better not give her that. I wonder what they're talking about. Do you have something for me? Yeah, it's nothing. Well, that's pretty suspicious. Am I being nice and Japanese, or am I being my brash American self? I'm gonna pretend I didn't say, because I'm assuming it has something to do with Joe. I don't know what he hid from me, but I'll pretend I didn't see anything. It's nothing, yeah. Don't worry about it. Oh. Got it. I'll trust you, Geen. Yeah. Well, we've treated Geen, so let's leave. Right. If you get hurt, please come back again. Got it. Got it. We'll be careful. Let's go, you two. We left the medical office behind. Nighttime? Reiko's glancing at me to call me over. I wonder what it is. Alright, well, before you do that, we're gonna go ahead and make sure. You know what? Maybe this file 4 can just be like whatever whatever happens in like this run, and then I can go back and try other stuff. Maybe after I finish, kinda. I don't know. I like how my weight isn't on here. Alright. Let's talk to you guys first. Getting that wound healed made me hungry, nya. Should I ask for stuffed peppers? That sounds really good. I'm so hungry. I hate peppers, nya! Oh, such a fucking kid. Peppers are awesome. Japan, get with it. How strange. It's even night outside these windows. Sara, could you come with me for a sec? What is it? I found a weird place. Wanted to show you before telling everyone. A weird place? Come on, follow me. What is this place? What is this, like Baldi's Basics? Told you. Weird, yeah? The most suspicious part is those stairs. There's a vending machine at the top. Using Comic Sans. Ugh. Vending machine. Suspicious vending machine sits at the top of the stairs. There aren't any items displayed inside. And no prices shown either. The power's on. A vending machine with no clear merch or prices? The hell's it stealing, do you think? Well, obviously it's the escape ticket, and it's 200 tokens. The bill acceptor slot's plugged up. But it looks like you can put in coins. Like tokens? What should we do? Put in some tokens? Hold on a second. Let's not. It might be a trap. Just touching it could be bad. Sure, but like, before the others come in and get all curious? Don't do it, Reiko. In the end, somebody's got to investigate it. Oh, come on. Nothing's happening. Maybe one token isn't enough? Seeing as there's a number above it, maybe you have to insert 200 tokens? Huh? Who's gonna earn that money? Manny. That better be one goddamn tasty soda. It's the taste of freedom. Maybe there's no need to worry about it. Got a point. 200's just unreasonable. No problem ignoring it then. Well, ain't that a relief. Let's ditch this creepy place. Oh, Reiko. I took the token she inserted from the return slot and gave it back to her. Hey, thanks. Now let's move, Sara. Right. Maybe we can come back if we solve the mystery. Besides, it's about time I do an attraction. I haven't done one in the relaxation room, so let's do another one here. Sup, bro? What you doing? Moving with these handcuffs, chains, and an iron ball is such a nuisance. It's stressful. Yeah, he is always wearing those. They suit you. Let's tear them off. I tried, but it was no use. So he did try. Alright, I want to know what spirit shutter is. Get blue spirits, and when ghosts appear, click the camera shutter to repel them. Gather enough souls in your mind. Okay. Alrighty. This kg stored energy will not decrease over time. It really wasn't an issue in the last game, so... Okay, as Reiko, her attuned senses give her a premonition slightly before ghosts appear. Didn't seem like I needed that last time either. As now, the energy gained from blue souls increases. Yeah, let's go with now. Ghosts? I'm excited to see how this is set up, but I know this isn't playing around. I'm wondering if we're just trapped in like a really big haunted house. We'll start with me. It's scary, but ghosts. I'm curious how they're being shown. Spirit shutter rules. Touch the many blue spirits to collect them. Don't touch the red. Okay. Ghosts appear on the screen. Quickly press the red shutter button to drive them away. Okay. Touching your allies like yeah. Fatal framing this shit. Give me these Onibi! I want that regular fire, I want that Onibi. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Okay. Alrighty, dumb asshole. Yeah. Freaking wannabe. Freaking scream guy. Sound effect to me sounds like humana, humana, humana. We've done it, Sara! We've made it back safely. Let's share the clear chips. With that, this attraction is done. Sorry, it's not a trade, but do you want to talk? Just want to chat. You need breaks, right? Break, huh? Just had a break. Sara, want to trade? How about 20 tokens? Hate to be doing what Ranger and company say, but I was thinking I'd gather up tokens. How's it sound? 20 tokens ain't so many, is it? Thanks to Sara, I'll give you 30 tokens, meow. Let's play together, woo! I had an idea, nya. I don't want to trade tokens, but I thought of how to use them meaningfully. Whoever plays with me gets 30 tokens. Ow! So it's not a trade. Alright, well, I'm already on the Geen path, so I might as well. Arf! Let's play! Yeah! I just have to play? Yeah, for 30 tokens, I'm buying your time. Yeah! It's like prostitution, but less, It's the world's oldest profession, Geen. Congratulations. Well, you better provide some serious fun. Oh, let's do sword fighting so I can kick your ass as a former Kendall member. Let's have a sword fight! Yay! We'll whack each other with big sticks! Oh! You should learn how a kendo master handles her blade. With your own body! Whoa, Big Sis Sara, your eyes actually look like a master fencer's. Nya! Kneel before me, Big Sis Sara. Too slow! What nasty stick handling, yeah. Is it over already? God, no openings at all, nya. If you won't approach, then I must close the distance. Chidoin Sara, cometh! Grr, this is desperate. Whoa! Yeah! Let us do battle. Yeah! That was fun! Woo! Your acting was amazing, nya! It's important to fully assume the role for things like this. Mustn't feel any shame, Geen. Yes, master! I'm only worried someone else was watching. Geen and I sat down. Big Sis Sara, are you tired, nya? Little. It's fun being with you. Yeah! Thanks! That's why I want you to accept my tokens. Oh! You won't trade tokens, will you? Yeah. Please, Big Sis Sara, accept them! Oh! There's no merit in refusing, but... Got it, Geen. You bought a fun time with me. Let's say that was it. Yeah! But it's only a one-time payment. I'll play with you for free next time, Geen. Gotcha! I'll play using Big Sis Sara. Yeah! Did he misspeak, or... Oh, well. Well, that's it for negotiations. Bedtime. It's gotten late already. Can't even maintain concentration. Guess I'll call it a day. Did we eat? Good night. Something's noisy outside. What could have happened this late at night? Big Sis Sara, it's terrible, nya. What is it, Geen? The old guy was killed. Oh. Huh? Come to the monitor room. Yeah. The old guy? Wait, who? Oh, the AI. It's broken. This time, Professor Mishima's monitor was broken. What is this? The old guy, would do something so cruel. No good. Seems the computer in front is just for booting it up. Yeah, it was stored on the monitor itself. That seems like very shoddy craftsmanship, but okay. Mishima can't be booted up anymore. I won't let them get away with this. So, you did this, didn't you? What? You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Kana was with him the whole time. It wasn't so. Always with him? This late into the night? It's Kana's job to watch him, so we slept in the same room. What? I was worried because she wouldn't let me leave. Oh, it ended up giving me an alibi, huh? It wasn't so? I'm beat. Never run into a case with such an unclear motive behind the crime. Who was the first to discover this? That'd be this policeman here. It was you, Keiji? What was the situation? Ah, well, couldn't get to sleep, so I thought I'd have a chat with Mishima. When I came in, well, it just looked like this. Is that true? Yep. It's a shame, it really is. What's this? Why do I get the sense like Keiji is telling a barefaced lie? Has something happened? Yeah, don't come in! Move! Huh? Professor? Now. Now, do you have any idea who would have done this? You mean, who broke it, don't you? I don't know the culprit. Please don't look for the culprit. What do you mean by that? Please let me be alone for a little while. Now? No clues around that I can see. Yeah? No bits of wood on the ground like with the other monitor got broken? Nope, nothing. So the evidence was cleaned up this time. This is one nonsensical incident. I would love to solve it right away, but we need rest. Let's do a detailed investigation tomorrow. Asking and Deiko and Kyutaro can wait till tomorrow too. Mr. Policeman, you gotta find the culprit, yeah? Right. We'll find who it was. For now's sake especially, since she doesn't want us to, because she doesn't want to know. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Well, that's where we're gonna stop for now. Not for now, I just meant for the time being. Alright. I think this is kind of a cool thing. I'm probably gonna have to go back through and do a bunch of other stuff to see if I can get a lot of things. I'm trying to decide if I want to go for, like, somebody's personal info, or if I want to try and get the escape ticket, or what I want to do. So I'll think about it a little bit more. Like I said, I have a bunch of saves, so I can go back and do some stuff and some saves coming. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for listening to my Everybody's a Doll theory. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks a lot for the comments. I will try and get back to